Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the IRS Identity Protection PIN, a shield against identity theft. Let's get into the video. In an era where identity theft is a growing concern, safeguarding personal information has become paramount. The IRS Identity Protection PIN, IP PIN, is a crucial tool in the fight against tax-related identity theft. This video goes into the intricacies of the IP PIN, its role in protecting taxpayers, and how individuals can leverage it to secure their identities. What is a IP PIN? An identity protection PIN identification number is a six-digit number assigned by the Internal Revenue Services (IRS) to eligible taxpayers. This number is used to verify a taxpayer's identity when filing federal tax returns, ensuring that only the legitimate taxpayer can file a return using their Social Security number. The IP PIN acts as an additional layer of security, preventing identity thieves from filing fraudulent tax returns in the taxpayer's name. The role of IP PIN in identity theft cases. Identity theft, particularly tax-related identity theft, occurs when someone uses a taxpayer stolen personal information to file a tax return and claim a fraudulent refund. This can lead to significant financial and emotional distress for the victim. The IP PIN is a proactive measure to combat this issue. When a taxpayer is a confirmed victim of identity theft, the IRS assigns them an IP PIN to protect their future tax filings. This ensures that even if a thief has access to the taxpayer's Social Security number, they cannot file a return without the IP PIN. The IRS uses this number to authenticate the taxpayer's identity and accept only valid returns. How the IP PIN works. The IP PIN is used in conjunction with the taxpayer's Social Security number when filing a tax return. It is entered on the tax return in a designated field, allowing the IRS to verify the taxpayer's identity. If a return is filed without the correct IP PIN, the IRS will reject it, preventing fraudulent filing. Note that the IRS will never call, email, or text a taxpayer requesting the IP PIN. Each year, the IRS issues a new IP PIN to the taxpayer, ensuring that the number remains secure and effective in preventing identity theft. This annual renewal is crucial as it prevents thieves from using an old IP PIN to file a fraudulent return for security reasons. IRS generates new IP PIN at the beginning of each calendar year. Some participants will receive their IP PIN in the mail, while others will have to log into their IRS online account to view their current IP PIN. IP PIN holders should not share their IP PIN with anyone other than their tax return preparer. Eligible and application process. Initially, the IP PIN program was limited to taxpayers who had already been victims of identity theft. However, recognizing the growing threat of identity theft, the IRS expanded the program in 2021 to allow all taxpayers to opt in voluntarily. This expansion enables taxpayers to proactively protect their identities even they have not yet been victims of identity theft. To obtain an IP PIN, taxpayers must verify their identity through the IRS online Get an IP PIN tool. This process involves answering a series of questions to confirm the taxpayer's identity. If the taxpayer cannot verify their identity online, they can apply for an IP PIN using IRS Form 15227 or by scheduling an all-in-person appointment at an IRS Taxpayer Assistance Center. Benefits of using an IP PIN. 1. Enhanced security. The primary benefit of an IP PIN is the added layer of security it provides. By requiring this unique number file a tax return, the IRS significantly reduces the risk of fraudulent filing. Second thing is peace of mind. Knowing that their tax returns are protected, taxpayers can have peace of mind during tax season. This is particularly important for those who have previously experienced identity theft. The third thing is proactive protection. Even if a taxpayer has not been a victim of identity theft, opting into the IP PIN program allows them to take proactive steps to protect their identity. Fourth thing is annual renewal. The annual renewal of the IP PIN ensures that the number remains secure and effective in preventing identity theft. Challenges and considerations. While the IP PIN program offers significant benefits, there are some challenges and considerations to keep in mind. Identity verification. The identity verification process can be challenging for some taxpayers, particularly those who do not have access to the necessary documentation or who have limited internet access. Second, annual renewal. Taxpayers must remember to obtain their new IP PIN each year. Failure to do so can result in delays in filing their tax return. Limited availability. The online Get an IP PIN tool is generally not available from mid-November through mid-January each year, which can be inconvenient for taxpayers who wish to obtain an IT PIN during this time. The fourth thing is responsibility. Taxpayers are responsible for keeping their IP PIN secure and ensuring it is entered correctly on their tax return. An incorrect or missing IP PIN can result in the rejection of the return. The IRS Identity Protection PIN IP PIN is a powerful tool in the fight against tax-related identity theft by providing an additional layer of security. The IP PIN helps ensure that only legitimate taxpayers can file returns using their Social Security number. With the expansion of the program to allow all taxpayers to opt in, individuals can take proactive steps to protect their identities and gain peace of mind during tax season. As identity theft continues to pose a significant threat, the IP PIN program represents a crucial component of the IRS effort to safeguard taxpayer information. By understanding the benefits and challenges of the IP PIN, taxpayers can make informed decisions about how best to protect their identities and secure their financial futures. Thanks for watching this video and do not forget to subscribe to my channel.